I am Bhaskar Joshi. I am working and studying New Age philosophy from last 21 years. And now the research outcome about the Lok Sabha elections 2009, which I had published on 15th May 2009 on internet, and it was the first database study regarding the 48 Lok Sabha constituencies of Maharashtra. And in that context, I am not declaring some new findings based on the forecast model which I had developed in last 3 or maybe 6 months, but it definitely has the database support of last 4 or 5 elections of Assembly and Lok Sabha elections. Now currently, as if I am today talking on the recording this statement on the 25th of August 2009. To begin with this subject, there is one more, there is a first subject in the minds of the 12 crore Maharashtrian people, and that is whether the Congress and NCP will go together for the assembly elections. So that is a mind coming across to every political party and common people and who are concerned. Now I am making a statement that it has been observed in last 30 years, particularly after the 78 experiment of Pulod by Sharad Pawar, that whenever there is a split in any faction or group of Congress party, the Congress loses the battle of election. Take the example of 1999. They fought separately and then they made the coalition government. Even 2004, they fought combinedly and they got the government. But if you look at the tactical part of this, you will see that, or strategic, or maybe diplomatic part, or really political, and you find that this is nothing but a politics of bargaining. Even in 1999, NCP had kept Congress party on gas for at least 15 to 20 days to finalize the candidate of chief minister. And in even 2004, after winning the election, the then chief minister, who was currently holding the post, Mr. Shiv Kumar Shinde, was replaced by a last moment decision by the Congress High Command. So that also both these incidences shows that there is a difference of opinion and both the parties and their karyakartas are not resonated. So it is not new that whatever is going on inside the Congress party and NCP. Now the point comes to my mind is that, and why the Congress is now has got upper hand, and why they are looking so confident. The political reason is that as they have bagged 17 Lok Sabha constituency seats in Maharashtra, it's obvious, and they have got their government at the center. It is but obvious that they are much confident. But if you look at the figures, you will come to know that whatever the success Congress party has got, at least in Maharashtra, is not because of the Congress party's network or its own power. In Mumbai, take the example, the MNS factor has helped Congress. Then if you look at for example, take the constituency of Aurangabad, the Congress would have got definitely Vatavaran Shakti as far as New Age philosophy is concerned. The Vatavaran Shakti was favorable for Congress, and I was sure that as far as wavelength base is concerned, Mr. Chandrakant Khare would have been lost that election as per my prediction. But he won it. Because most of the people forecast that Shantigiri Maharaj, who I don't know, actually I have not met him, had taken some votes and that was the loss for Chandrakant Khaire. But actually, whatever the votes Shantigiri Maharaj had got in Kauramat constituency were the votes of, I think, from rural area, and they were actually belonging to the Congress party and particularly Mr. Pawar. The second part of it, that if you see in Nanded, Bhaskarrao Khadgaonkar, I don't think that there is any reason for BJP to lose that seat. But as the Chief Minister belonged to Nanded, he personally looked after that constituency, and that was the winning of not the Congress candidate, but as a success or winning of Chief Minister himself. So, if you look all the figures and the total scenario of Maharashtra Lok Sabha elections, I don't think why the Congress is so confident, though they are ahead in some constituencies. See, if you again go back to the 1995 position, and even after that, in 1999, NCP was formed. So even if you take the figures of last 2-3 elections of assembly elections, you will find that there is not so direct connection between the Lok Sabha election results and the assembly elections. Yes, it is true that in some constituency the trend is continued, but it's not guaranteed. I mean, the people, the voters, vote a particular party in the national interest in Lok Sabha election for a particular different objects, subjects or issues. And in assembly elections, the fight is much closer and the issues are much more local. I mean, they are not national. So in that case, the same voter who is voting the Congress party in a certain region is not necessarily that he will vote to the same party in the assembly elections or whatsoever, the corporation election or Jilla Parishad. So it has not proved by database study. So I think that the Congress and NCP both knows this fact very well. So they will definitely go together with these elections, and there is one more reason for it, and that is the rebel factor. You know, in last 10 years, in being in continuous in power, anti-incumbency factor is going to work. Particularly the ministers who have enjoyed the power in last 10 years. So definitely they are going to face the tremors in their constituencies. And in that case, the rebel factor will definitely create a damage for both the parties. So I don't think that beyond this politics of bargaining and politics of pressurizing, has much value as far as the current Vataran Shakti of Maharashtra is concerned. One more aspect I would like to attract your attention is that NCP and Congress are not fighting the elections together. They are fighting for the superiority. I mean, this election is different for NCP and Congress because they want to be number one in the state. And so there is not election only fighting, therefore. They are also fighting for the number one position. Now, if you look at the last 10 years politics of NCP, they are very systematically planning to grow in Maharashtra, which every party has the right to do. But the Congress was also always on defensive. But in last some months, the Congress is on offensive, and they want to spread their network and influence, and they want to snatch the power or the network from the NCP bastions, what they have done in Paschim Maharashtra, Western Maharashtra in Lok Sabha elections. So I think that they don't have any option but to go together in these elections. Thank you.